Welcome to Knife Thoughts. This short video is going to be really just talking about these two knives and the fact that I am giving them away. So I have decided to finally do a long-awaited giveaway that was planned for, I think, 4,000 subscribers and then 5,000 and now 6,000. And I'm giving away a lot of knives. So I already gave away 3 traditional pocket knives exclusive QSP Penguins, Penguin Mini, normal Penguin, and a Penguin Plus. And now this week I am giving away these 2 knives from Civivi and Sencut respectively. So I have 5 more knives after these that I'm also giving away. And how it works is to enter, you just fill out a form that I will link in the description below, and it's also on my website, that signs you up for Knife Thoughts emails. So when I post an article, when I, things like that, really send out a newsletter, but really mostly posting articles, and hopefully soon I will have it set up so that I can post like short form content, think like an Instagram post, but on my website. And it'll subscribe you to those so you get them by email. And the reason why I wanted to do this that way is because I'm just super tired of social media. I haven't, had my account soft banned or, things taken, offline or whatever is happening to so many knife and EDC accounts. You see it from all kinds of accounts, even accounts that don't even really have knives or, are just like pry bars and stuff. They're getting their posts not shown to non-followers, or maybe they can't, even have the posts, or, whatever kind of censorship, if you want to call it that these social media companies are doing. So, that's not good. And again, I haven't really had that happen, but I have so little engagement on social media anyway that, I'm just kind of a peon. But that's one side of it. The other side is I just, feel that social media is just not good for you. I don't think it's good for me, I should say. Maybe it's good for you, I don't know, but it's not good for me. And I want to move away from it. So I figure, I want to keep interfacing, want to keep communicating with other people like me who love knives and, want to keep making this kind of stuff. I just don't want to do it through social media. And I have my website. My website's set up to be able to, do this kind of thing. So I wanted to do it that way. And so I'd love for you to subscribe, follow along. I don't, send spam. I certainly am not going to sell your email or anything like that. It's just so that I can send you emails with my articles and such. So make sure you go sign up. And again, if you do sign up, you're entered to win these knives until this Wednesday when I will, draw the winners of them. And then you also will be entered, if you don't win these knives, for the following giveaways. So I've got 5 more knives to give away from Vosteed, Tatcom, Finch. I think that's it. I was going to do some Cooper cutlery, but I think I've given them all away to friends and family and stuff. But a bunch of knives. So you're entered to win all of those until you win one, basically. And so just a quick look at these. I know this is a lot of talking. This is the Sencut Omniform. Really cool knife. Honestly, I'd love to keep it. But, I'm also kind of trying to pare down on my knives in general because I don't think it's good to have too many of things. They ask something of you in a way. Now, certainly, I have a crazy amount of knives. It's not like I'm going to not have a lot of knives, but just, kind of cutting back and for my own, well-being, mental well-being or fatigue. So this is a beautiful knife. I really like it. Cuts super well made. Sencut, Civivi, they are so consistent. Now both of these are used because I reviewed them and I wanted to use them. So you might see some signs of wear. I don't know, the edge probably needs dropped, but certainly in perfect working order. Will come in the box, and really nice grain on this wood. Just think that this is a heck of a knife for the price that it is. It's not a super expensive knife. I think it's under $50 if I remember correctly, and it's a big knife too. Kind of like a C-axe or sax, however you say that. So yeah, really nice one in my opinion. And then this is the Civivi Starflare. So really cool, very long Wharncliffe. I'd love to see this in a smaller version, which is not something that I say super often on my channel. I talked about it in my full review, which I'll link the full reviews to these also. But I talked about in my full review, I think that this knife would do well as a smaller knife, as a under 3-inch blade, or possibly under 2.5, but definitely under 3. Legal in more places, not something I have to worry about, but just something that I think would be cool. They talk about it looking like a woodpecker with this pivot collar cap thing and the shape of the blade and such. I think maybe it looks a little bit more like a bug wing, but I like how it has this kind of star flare, or whatever you want to call it, that goes from handle to blade. Super well made, super nice action. Love the sound. You hear that ting? Beautiful sound on this knife. Not a crazy expensive knife either, to be honest, but just so well made. Civivi, Sencut, they all do such a great job. Nice people too, that's another thing. I've had so many nice, good interactions with them. I got to meet them at Blade Show, and they were just super nice, and all of my online interactions have been nice. It's just like, I like being a fan of Civivi. I like doing reviews of Civivi, Sencut. I don't do as many Wii knives, but I really like it. And so I'm happy to be giving these away. The first winner will win this knife, and also a Civivi Wii Sencut knife roll. So that's a nice little extra. I like them. I have one and use one, so that'll be a nice extra for you. And then the second winner will win this knife. So make sure you enter at that landing page in the description. Make sure you tell your friends who like knives, get them to enter. Really love to be able to get my articles and such out to more people without having to go through these terrible social media companies. So if you're tired of social media companies telling you what you can and can't look at, what is and isn't bad, that knives are terrible, dangerous weapons, then follow along with Knife Thoughts. I'll send you some emails with some cool stuff. Maybe you can win a knife or two. Well, no, you can't win 2. You can only win 1, but maybe you'll win a knife, and yeah, it'll be great. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to go out and do good. As always, I messed that up. Let's do that again. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and select all so you know when I post new videos. I will still be posting videos for sure. That's not going to change. And last but not least, as always, don't forget to go out and do good.